Absolutely.
Welcome back to the Mainly Sports Podcast, the podcast of two dudes mainly talking about sports. I'm Matt, along here with my co-host John, who just killed another intro. That was my first time seeing it. That shit was fire. I will give that one to you. I like the. Was it a lot of was that two booty clips?
I did. Okay. I mean,
Right?
it's funny because it's literally the same clip, but it's like obviously the catch is just so fire that I was like, throw that in there. And then after that catch, he goes like the peekaboo. I was like, wait, that's kind of a fire clip too, like just to throw in there. So yeah, I threw both of them in there.
And the Aaron Judge clip for sure had to be in there. Nice troll work there. I mean, he fucking needs to get trolled after not showing up on the big stage again.
Dude,
Once again.
Even me and my high school friends were just like shitting on him. And it's like I don't watch Yankee games, so I know he obviously has great plays, but like I swear to God, every time I have watched Aaron Judge, he's done nothing. And like I don't want him to like for that to bite back at me, but for now he is like the most overrated athlete that I know.
I switched my mic, so hopefully I know we talked about this last week before we hopped on, but I hate how I plug in a microphone and it doesn't like automatically pick it up. Like, oh, you plugged in a microphone that's not your internal speaker. Do you want to use this? Like, yes, I want to fucking use it and sound better than talking into a 2018 MacBook.
Dude, you
But
know
no,
what?
dude. So that's the whole story about Judge, right? Is that he's one of the best players of all time and one of the best hitters, at least. Like no one's taking that away from him, but it's all regular season stuff, man. And like it's the running jokes like was like he's never there in the playoffs, and then this, that, and the third, and then now he gets another chance as like Captain America, and he's the captain of this USA team in the WBC, and on the biggest stage, the biggest game in the championship, you go 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Like, come on, man.
Like what the hell?
Also in game 1, like grounding into a double play from a 17-year-old from Brazil.
Yeah, I'm gonna like pay more. Like, is he pretty much just James Harden of the MLB? That's who he is right now.
That's a good comp.
Yeah.
Yeah. That oh shit. That also happened since the last time we recorded was the USA lost in the finals. That was a tough one, 3-2 against Venezuela. It was just it was annoying because the whole stigma around baseball that everyone likes to point their finger towards is that baseball is boring and it's slow pace and all this. And now, of course, here we are. You have two of the best teams in the tournament, and you're in the championship game, and then it was just like nothing going on for Team USA. It was super boring. And then Bryce Harper finally got a hold of one in the 8th, so that tied it up. But
dude, that was like, all right. No, I think baseball has actually, at least in my like viewpoint, it's made like a little bit of a comeback because yes, that game was like, I was like, dude, our offense literally has done nothing. It was pretty bad to watch, but that anticipation of still being like something could happen. Like that's what baseball does. It's like we're only down 2,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like literally watching it, and then I was working, and then someone that does overnight at the gas station came, and I was like, yeah, we haven't really done anything, but if he hits a home run right now, like it's a tie game. And then literally he hits a home run, and it was like that moment, even though it was like it was just me and this one person I'm working, like that was still like, damn, that was hype as hell. And I mean, what's his name? The pitcher. He threw, bro. In the next
Garrett
inning,
Whitlock.
Yes.
That sucks because he was like shredding all tournament. He was doing great, and he had a great season last year with the Red Sox too. And he's going
Right.
to be one of their top arms in the back end of the bullpen. And it just sucks that, of course, the one time he decided to
Slip
mess
up.
up
Yeah.
was the bottom of the or top of the ninth. But honestly, though, like good for Venezuela because that tournament just meant a lot more to them than the USA guys.
Right. But
And
I also like that we didn't go out sad. At least we like hit that home run to tie the game and like make it everyone be like, "Oh my god." Like,
yeah,
all right. Even if it was a short period of time, at least it wasn't like, damn, they literally couldn't do anything. It was like, no, we still at least like made people really like lock in at the end of the game, which is all you could ask for, I feel like.
yeah. And then what was even a cooler thought was how you go into the top of the ninth and you're like, okay, well, the only way we're gonna win this now is if with a walk off, with
Mhm.
which a walk off to win the WBC would be fucking awesome, but didn't quite work out that way.
And Roman had a shot.
I
That
know, of
sucks that
course.
he was the last
I-
one, bro.
I'm like, fuck all the Yankee fans out there that are just like, oh, this is your guy, and you're striking out here. Oh,
They cannot
bro,
say
it's
a word, bro.
like literally, like I said, Judge great in the regular season,
Yep.
nothing in the postseason, and all of that you have really, he had a good ALDS run, which was a series that they lost anyway to the Blue Jays, and I think 5 games. So it's like the one time that he actually kind of did something was in a series that you lost. So
Yeah.
don't really come at me for someone like that. Roman's going to have plenty more of opportunities and bigger spotlights. So I'm not, and plus, like, no, that game does not end with a Roman strikeout there.
Yeah.
That does not determine. Well, I mean, that's not the sole reason why they lost. Like,
No,
you
not at
can't.
all. Not at
Yeah,
all. At least he got
but
on base somehow.
yeah,
It was a walk, I'm pretty sure, but he got on base.
yeah. I
Good
mean,
eye.
I think it was like until like the honestly, I think until that home run, like no one had even touched second base.
Yeah.
Like no runner had advanced to second. Like it was just like nothing,
Yeah.
which sucks. But
Dude, I'm really excited for the Red Sox this year. I haven't felt this way in like honestly ever. Like I actually know who's on the team before the season starts, and I'm like really excited to watch some Red Sox games.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, you're telling me, man. Thursday is about to be like a national holiday for me. So Red Sox got their first game. Well, the whole actually Yankees and Giants are playing Wednesday night on Netflix for whatever reason.
What?
Yeah, Netflix is getting involved in the MLB now, so they have the first opening game, and then Thursday is when literally every other team plays. So Red Sox will play, I think 4 o'clock, and the War Pig Garrett Crochet he'll be back on the mound. That first, I mean, the Red Sox are hitting first, but that first pitch from Crochet is just gonna like it's gonna hit different.
He is the one that went against that Yankees pitcher. It was him versus what's his name in that first
Uh,
game.
Freed, yeah, Max Freed. Yeah, he went.
It
He
was
went. He was
Crochet,
game one.
right? That was
He
him
was game
pitching.
one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who went like 117 pitches or something?
See, watching when I watch that game, it's like no matter what, this dude has my respect now because that was absurd, and it's like now I'm excited that he's on the team because when I see Red Sox comments or like posts, and then the comments are usually about our pitchers and how unconfident a lot of our fans are about our pitching. So I don't know anything about the pitchers. I don't know really much still about anything. I'm gonna have to learn it all this season. But
See, I
would
mean,
you
honestly,
agree?
I think pitching is one of the more upsides that team has. I mean, you got Garrett Crochet, who was Garrett Crochet. I mean, he was a second. He was a runner up for the Cy Young. They went out and signed Ranger Suarez to a 5-year deal, who's going to be a solid. You could slot him in at number 2, but I think he might go number 3. But 5 years. I think it was 130 that they got him. That was a great signing there. Another lefty. They traded for Sonny Gray, who I really like, and a lot of people really like. It's just kind of one of those things like you kind of wish you had him like 5, 8 years ago, kind of thing, because
Mhm.
he's not old necessarily, but
How old is he?
I want to say he's like 35.
That's old. Well, for pitching, I don't know. I mean, how old? That's pretty old for an athlete, at least, I feel like.
No, I know. Um,
He's kind of like a KD right now. It's like you would have
oh,
wanted
he's 30.
KD
He's
10
all
years
right.
ago.
He's 36. So I mean, he's
Right,
definitely he
right.
is definitely a little on the older side.
Sonny. Oh,
Um,
Sonny Gray. Say Sonny Gray for real. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
gray hair.
hey, okay, I'm excited for it. Let's see what the old man still got. That's kind of fun though.
Yeah, so you got him, and then Brian Bayo, of course, the homegrown talent guy. He's probably going to slot in at your number 4, and I think
Your
Bayo. I think
homie, who's your homie with the mustache?
Toley.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's electric. I love Peyton Toley. Unfortunately, I mean he's going to be on the pitching staff. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to be one of the starters. At least right off rip.
But he's
I
young
mean,
though.
yeah. So I actually literally whenever I was at the grocery store earlier, I saw some news coming out, and I haven't had time to really read it. But it sounds like Connolly Early actually is going to be the 5th starter, who is another 22, 23-year-old rookie. Him and Tolley are like best friends, and it's awesome. So I think he won that 5th spot, and because there's another guy named Johan Oviedo who was also traded. He has previous injuries, but now he's kind of working himself back up, and he can be a solid addition. And them three were kind of fighting for that 5th spot in the rotation, and it looks like they handed it off to Early, but that's not to say like neither one of them are going to be seeing time up there at all. John.
I'm gonna just start doing that. How so? Is every every MLB team they have 5 pitchers in a rotation, and then like how's the depth chart work for pitchers?
Yeah, so I mean, technically, I think you can technically have up to 6, but like the standard is really you have 5 main starters that go every 5 days. And what's tricky for the Red Sox is, like they have those 2 other guys, and I think they're gonna throw Oviedo in the bullpen. And Peyton Toley did see some time in the bullpen, but I think he's more, me personally, I think he's more of a starter. So that's what leads me to assume I think Toley's going to start the year in AAA. But he will definitely be having valuable minutes or valuable playing time for this team at some point in the year. Like that's undeniable. The thing
Mhm.
about pitching and baseball in general is it's such a long season. Like injuries are bound. There's no way all 5 guys are going to make all their starts all year round.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got 5 guys in the rotation. Then you usually got another like 6, 7 guys in the bullpen.
I'm over it.
Uh, yeah.
Like
Honestly, I haven't seen anyone do that in a while.
no, it's been a while.
So yeah, then you got about 6 to 7 guys in the bullpen.
How many?
Um,
No, it's over. It's done.
say it again.
That meme is done. It's dead. It's gone.
Yeah.
Let's move on. You know how many times people say 6, 7, like without even trying? Like that's such like a common thing. All right, whatever.
Bro, I'll
Keep
be
going.
typing in like a sales order at work, and it's just the 8 digits and the most random digits ever. And anytime I see 6, 7, in my head, I'm
I know.
like, what are those 2 numbers on?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I could go off on a rabbit hole in the Red Sox, but honestly, I want to save a lot of this discussion for next week, because I know we teased last week that he would be on this week, and then I met with him, and he's actually going to Cincinnati for opening day, so he's busy packing and moving or traveling and everything, so he's going to be on here next Monday. And not much is going to change in 3 games. So you can still come on we're gonna do a season like breakdown outlook. We can go more into the starters and by that time it's gonna be interesting because we're gonna know kind of at least off the rip who's starting where. Well, when I say that, I mean the outfield because the infield's set, but like I said, we have that
Rem-
log jam in the outfield that we still
remind
got to figure out.
remind me of the infield real quick.
So now we got first base. You got Wilson Contreras, he was just traded for this offseason. He's kind of on the older
Okay.
side too,
Okay.
but he's one of those guys that can be. He's just like a big dude that can play. Probably give you on a good year, probably give you 25 to 30 homers, and obviously
Okay.
that's what we're hoping for. Second base, Marcelo.
Wait, hold on. First of all, how old is he? And two, where did he come from?
So he came from the Cardinals,
Okay.
and so did Sonny Gray. So they
Both.
didn't come in the same trade, but it's funny that for some reason Craig Breslow, our CBO, loves making deals with the Cardinals, who has Chaim Bloom, our former CBO.
They're
So
homies. Makes sense.
yeah, I guess so. So Contreras is only 33, so he's not like old, but
No, but like you said, we have a very young team, so we need a 33-year-old right there
yeah,
alongside Toy Story, whatever his name is.
Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Yeah,
Because
so
he's older too, right? He's like 33, like 32, 33. Pretty
yeah,
sure.
he's 33.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you
so
got
that's cool.
So you got two middle-aged guys in your infield, Marcelo
Middle age
Meyer.
is crazy. Middle age is like when I hear middle age, I'm like
Middle-aged
40.
athletes. Middle-aged
No,
athletes.
it's definitely middle age for athletes. Yeah, that's funny. So
So,
okay,
and then actually,
what's his name again? Sorry, I like want to get this down. First base is who?
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And then, like we already covered, shortstop. That's going to be Trevor Story again. Really hoping for a healthy season this year from him. We really need someone like that.
Yeah.
Second base, Marcelo Meyer actually won that the other day, so that's exciting for him. A 23-year-old. Hopefully, his big thing is injury too, because he's never played a full season at any level. So
Wow. Damn.
yeah. But
Uh-oh.
I mean, even then, still, he was like the number one prospect for a reason for a while. So
that's Marcelo Meyer. That's his
yeah,
name. I'm excited to watch him because I have like no idea about him. Other than that one play I saw like a few weeks ago where he like caught that shit and like tossed it with his glove. I was like, oh, that's pretty fire. So I'll see what he's about.
yeah, I like him. He's going to be platooned with this guy, most likely Andrew Monasterio, which awesome fucking name.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna take me a little bit for that one.
so he came over in a trade with another guy, Caleb Durbin from the Brewers, who was going to be the third baseman. Caleb Durbin's 26 years old. He was kind of a guy. Durbin was interesting because
Durbin.
now here's a guy.
Now here's a guy that kind of reminds us of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no, Durbin. So obviously we lose Bregman to the Cubs. That was your third baseman. Everyone loved Bregman, even though he was only here for a year. For obvious reasons, everyone loved Bregman. And then you lose him, and it's like, well, shit. Maybe Marcelo can play third then, and which he can. And we're like, maybe he plays it. Like, maybe do we go out and trade someone else and have a better second baseman and Marcelo's at third? Like, so then we trade for Durbin. And at first, everyone's like, what the fuck? This isn't Alex Bregman level. Like, everyone. And so I feel like he was dealt a shitty hand at first for obvious reasons, but he has had a great spring training. I think he's really going to be one of those names to look out for this year.
Durbin.
Yeah, Caleb Durbin. He's 26 years old, and I think he just seems like a guy. I think over time, like he's just going to be a great fit for this team.
Okay.
Like vibes guy. I think he can be a good.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to fit in with the vibes, which that's
I
very
like his
important to
name.
this team.
I like his
Yeah.
name. Durbin. Caleb Durbin. Third baseman.
Yeah.
26 years old.
Yep. And then I don't even know where. Oh, and then Carlos Narvaez will be the catcher. He was the main catcher last year. Looking forward to this will be his second full year. He was technically a rookie last year. So looking forward to hopefully seeing him in good amount of games and taking the next step forward. Hopefully not getting worn down halfway through the season. Just being a catcher, that's a lot on your legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, the outfield, man, I don't even know where to begin with that because the latest update I got earlier today was that Alex Cora wants all 5 guys to have like everyday roles. So it's gonna be tricky.
Your boy's got to play all the time. Willie, bro. Willie. I'm gonna just call him Willie, bro. Because I remember watching at Cape Cod last August. I was like, I was kind of like hating on him. I don't know why it's his number or whatever. It's like, who's this dude? Whatever. Bro, he made a name for himself in that classic.
Yeah.
Bro. Like he
was going
crazy.
Yeah. The homer against USA. Yeah, no, actually what I like about him too is that he's just a dog that goes out there and he's gonna he's funny because he will throw the ball like he has a missile for an arm, and it's either gonna be right on the money or he's just gonna sail it like 500 feet over the monster. He's just he's not just out there going 100%. Like the game that we went to 2 years ago, whenever I was at the Cape, and me and Mary went to a game. He in like the 3rd inning, he barely dropped it, but he like jumped over the right field fence, which is only like 3.5, 4 feet tall, maybe, or not even. It's like 3 feet tall, and he just like lunges over the fence and just like bangs his head and like does like a reverse scorpion like into the bleachers right there.
A dog.
Yeah, I love him and Wright. Sedon's he hit a home run today. He's got to be right center field because that's your Gold Glove winner, and then
Roman's got to be left, bro.
Roman and Duran find
split
times at
DH.
DH.
I don't know why I keep forgetting about Duran.
I know, and it's like his speed alone. You want him in the lineup, so like, okay, let's put him at DH, and then it's like, well, shit, what do you about
Yoshida
over there?
Man, this is tough. Has Yoshida ever won a Golden Glove or anything crazy like that, or no?
No.
But I mean, I'm sure everyone wants to play on the field. No one. I feel like being DH is like, I don't know.
I always thought about that too. I'm like, I would low-key like love to be DH, where like all you have to do is just hit. But then I'm also like, I feel like I'd have more fun like actually being out there,
playing baseball,
more engaged.
But you know what? The fucking season is so long that I bet you they're like all excited. Like it more the merit. Like I bet you they're excited to be like, all right, you know what? Next game I'm gonna just be DH. Like you can play. I feel like they're kind of cool with it. It's such a long season that it's like, who really cares who plays this game, that game, this game, that game? It's kind of like, I don't know.
That's the thing too. Like this team is just full of like vibes, and I think everyone works well together with each other and vibes with each other. And like I said earlier, it is a long ass season. Like injuries are bound to happen, So major injuries or not, like, or just a day off, like people are gonna need one here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
So unless you're Jaron Duran, who will play like every single game. Like 2 years ago, he would have played all 162 if he didn't didn't drop a certain slur on the field.
Oh yeah, that was funny. I remember that actually.
All
right.
Yeah, so he's gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be it'll be a long season of interweaving parts and pieces.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's some Red Sox talk for sure. That's some Red Sox.
I'm looking forward to having some more Red Sox talk next week. You doing any brackets?
Nope.
Nah.
I have always I've always felt like such a outcast when it comes to March Madness and college football and college basketball, bro. I've never like cared that much about it, and I know so many people care about it, and so many people are involved with this, and it's like I feel like Squidward watching that meme of him looking out the window, like but at the same time, I don't really care. Like I've never cared about it, and it's like I feel like right now it's like why would I start to kind of care about it? I really just don't really care about it.
Yeah, so in years past, I definitely cared more about it, and I'm just not a big like college sports guy. Like some of the games are fun to watch, depending
Yeah,
on the level.
the championship.
College baseball though, I love like going on ESPN Plus and just finding like a random ass college baseball game sometime. But yeah, and I literally did not watch like any college basketball this year. Like I would watch like if it was on at like a bar or something, I would be like watching that, like bits and pieces. That's the most I watched. And so, but I did do a bracket. We did one at work with I think there's like 68 people in the league or the group. And I was like, you know what? Because have you ever done like the Super Bowl squares? Do you know what those are?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. So I feel like every time that I do a Super Bowl square, and Super Bowl squares are even more luck than like a draft or a bracket, obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's always the people that don't know anything about football or watch football or anything. They're always the ones that win it. And so my mentality, I was not going to do a bracket, but I was like, you know what? I haven't watched any college basketball this year. Why don't I just fill out a bracket and I'll see if I can ride my luck into to winning.
Yeah.
And after the first 8 games, I was 8-0, and I was in first place, and like, even up until yesterday, I was in first place still, like, going into the Sweet 16, and then Florida got knocked out by Iowa, who Florida's a 1 seed, and they were actually my pick to win it,
Mm.
which is now just gonna totally screw me because as the rounds go on, like, they're not gonna be there to pick up points, so yeah, they lost to a 9 seed Iowa 73-72 yesterday.
The thing is like I have done brackets before for the fun of it because it's just fun to do it, and it's funny because this past weekend, um, uh, well, that's like a whole thing. I got a party bus this weekend, which was
I
I was
saw
in a
that.
party bus, dude. That was so fucking fun because one of my friends, Nat from college, she is moving to North Carolina because of the Navy, and
Oh,
congrats
shit.
to her. Aiden's been sleeping this whole time, but now he's awake. And so we're on the party bus, and her friend Jack was like on the bracket. She's like, "Oh, I gotta check my bracket," like on the middle of the party bus, and I was like, "Do you watch college like basketball like that?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "See, motherfuckers just be doing it to do it," and like I was like, "Damn, like I should have done." I don't know. I just was so like I don't. I don't know, man. Unless I'm like not near like living with someone or around people that are really doing it, like I probably won't do it.
See, and, like, I'm not I, like, check it, like, twice a day maybe, and, like, I'll check scores of the games, see what's going on, but, um, I also just like the app that they use, and it
Mm,
changes, like, every year, like, it kinda, like, upgrades and makes it a little more smoother. I just
mhm.
love the, like, function of being able to use an app to, like, and it's, like, so satisfying to go through each round, and then once you get them right, they all light up green on the side. It's pretty satisfying for me.
Yeah. No, that's important. If the aesthetic is there, that's you know, it's
I know
important.
it makes me think like or wish that like they did uh some kind of thing like that just for the heck of it for like NFL or NBA playoffs. Honestly, any playoffs, just for the hell of it to like make a bracket.
Yeah. I know they should any tournament type thing. I'm like something in my brain like connects with it a lot. I like the idea of predicting, like how we did just the NFL playoffs. Like I've been
Hmm.
doing that since a kid, just like literally making the bracket and like so
That's so crazy because I used to do the same thing, like grab like some printer paper
yep.
and write it out, and I would write like I would do it more for the NBA, and I would
Mhm.
write like like 4-3, 4-2, like the series,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
move
yeah.
on. That's
That's
fun.
fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing. We got to do the NBA predictions. I don't know if we can obviously get there when we get there, but I don't know. Should we wait until after the play-in tournament is done?
No, no, we
You
get
want to
well.
do
Okay,
play-in
we can do plan, and then we can, if we miss on the plan, we can fucking I don't know. Actually, you know what? We should wait till after the plan. I think we can like
Well, it's gonna
verbally
be
predict, but
yeah, it'll be tricky. We don't have to go too far down the street. It'll just be tricky because um, I think the play-in starts on like a Tuesday, so like we could do play-in predictions and maybe ride those out, and then if for somehow the playoffs start on Monday or Tuesday of next week, or we could, if you want to like hop on like some other night and do like just quick prediction. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
it's gonna mess up our whole flow, man.
But while we're here, do you wanna talk some ball though?
Yes.
Anything? I kind of want to like come forward with some things here.
Okay. Present. The classroom is all
So
yours.
last week, I'm not doing another hot or not topic, but I I did drop some names last week, and I had the Orlando Magic as my hot team.
Remember?
At the time, they were the 5 seed. Now they are the 8th seed, and they went 0-4 this week.
They said, "Yo, Matt called us hot right now. Let's just do the complete opposite and just be ass."
Yo, that's funny because we're actually not.
Yeah, yeah. Let's make a
Yeah,
bunch
they
of stupid
lost.
on his own podcast. No.
They lost to the Hawks. Who the Hawks? If we were doing a hot or not segment tonight, the
They're
Hawks
hot.
are my hot team, man. They're
Yeah,
on an
yeah, they're
11
hot.
game winning streak. 11-game winning
Yeah,
streak. Then they lost
Jalen
to the
Johnson and fucking Dyson Daniels, and they got a couple. Sorry, to just throw them out there. They got me on notice a little bit.
yeah. Yeah, but then they also lost to the Thunder, the Hornets, and oh shit, and the Lakers. So
Respectable
yeah,
losses, though.
yeah. I mean, and
You
they're
know,
they're kind of they're kind of close games too. So
yeah, they lost by one against the Lakers, and looks like Luca dropped 33. And Luca is hot. You want to talk about players? We should do players too. Fucking Luca. Luca's
yeah,
insane, bro.
Luke
Luca's insane.
he dropped 60 against the Heat on what was that Tuesday?
Mm, I
No,
think so.
Thursday. Thursday he
Yeah.
dropped 60 against the Heat, and
Yeah, the
Bam
Heat
was
have
like,
lost 4 straight.
"Who did?"
The Heat, they've lost
Oh
4
yeah,
straight.
yeah, they're buns.
It's safe to
I
say
would
the
say,
Hornets are making the play-in because they are well above the Bucks and every other trash ass team beneath the Bucks. So the Hornets will get a chance to get into the playoffs. I like them. I like them a lot. I'm gonna start tuning in a little bit more.
they're fun. You gotta. I'm really trying to go to that game next week because the Celtics are playing them on Sunday, and it just sucks because anytime the Celtics come to town, like the tickets are like double the lowest one, and then once Tatum came back,
Yeah,
the the
forget
nose
about it.
the nosebleeds are 130.
Forget
I'm sure
about it.
they probably went down. I might buy some like game day tickets because that's what they say it goes down closer to game time.
I will say, I'm looking at the standings right now. The Knicks have won 6 straight. Um, and I'm looking at that Raptors team a little bit too. I'm just saying. The Raptors, I'm like, I gotta kind of pay a little attention to. Just a little bit. I don't know why, but they're calling to me. You know, I know they got Scotty Barnes,
Ingram.
Ingram is a very like for at least I've noticed pretty inconsistent. But when he's hot, it's like Jesus, you know.
Yeah, he really is.
But you know, I gotta
RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, Grady Dick.
I fitted
Bro, they
Grady
got
Dick's father. I picked out
you,
his outfits for him one
you
day.
met Papa Dick?
I met Papa Dick and Mrs. Dick, and they were very nice parents.
Is he from Boston?
No. Well, this was when I was in LA working at Adidas.
Oh.
So they came in, and I at first I didn't know obviously who the fuck they were, and then I'm like, he's like asking me tons of questions, but his dad was hilarious, and then he was so excited to be like to tell me that his son was in the NBA because I didn't ask or anything, but he was like, "Do you know who Grady Dick is?" I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Oh, he's in the NBA. He plays for the Raptors." And I looked it up. I was like, "Oh shit, he actually like kind of plays." I was like, "All right, cool." I was like, "Oh, you okay?" I was like, "All right, what up?" He's like, "Do I get?" He's like, "The jersey." He's like, "The jersey. It's I don't know if it'll match with these pants or these pants." So it's like he had like a green pair of pants and a gray. I was like, "Just get the gray, bro." I was like, "Get the gray. Like you can always go safe with that." He's like, "Okay, all right, yeah, you're right." So yeah, that's a little. He was a great guy, but yeah.
He said, what kind of pants do you think would like? And you're like, I'd probably go gray. And you're like, man, I gotta tell you, you know my son, don't you?
I felt bad when I said no, but then when I saw that when I said he was on the Raptors, my homie Josh that worked there, he's a Raptors fan. So I went to the back. I was like, "Yo, Grady Dick's parents outside." He was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." But yeah.
He's like, yeah, I would go with the gray pants, man. He's like, all right, I'll tell you. Quit asking.
Yes, my son is in the NBA. Yes, good God. Jesus.
you go up to him to ask him for help. You're like, hey, sir, anything I can help you with? You're like, yes, my son is in the NBA. No, he goes
Grady
like,
Dick, he plays for the Raptors.
he's like, wait, what was that? Oh, I thought you said, is your son Grady Dick?
Holy shit, that was a good one. Yeah. So yeah, I helped out Brady Dick's parents at Adidas. If you didn't know, they were Grady Dick's parents,
Shout him out.
and he got those great pants.
Shout out to the family of Dicks, man.
Yeah. The Dicks. Okay. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about?
So the Hawks.
Yeah.
No, so they're hot. They're hot. Thunder are also hot. 11-game winning streak. Lakers are on a 9-game winning streak. So Thunder also clinched. Them and the Spurs clinched in the West. The Pistons so far the only ones to clinch in the East. But actually, did you hear about
Cade Cunningham.
That sucks, man.
Okay, hold on. I heard it was like not great, but is there an ETA? He's gonna come back this season, right? Or no?
Let me see if I can find some. The last thing I just read was that it was he's gonna miss some time.
Let me see. No, he'll be back for playoffs. He'll be back. It just sucks getting injured and missing the flow into the playoffs. So, I mean, but they're the first seed, so they're going to play against, I don't know, maybe the Hornets.
Yeah, if Hornets can squeak out.
Imagine, imagine the Hornets somehow get the 8th seed, and then they play against the Pistons with Cade Cunningham, and he struggles a little bit, and then the Hornets beat the Pistons in the first round.
See, if he struggles or if they don't have Cade, I could totally see the Hornets taking that in 6 or 7.
And how many?
But this article here, it says I guess his scheduled return date was April 2nd, but this one doctor thinks that could not be true. I don't know, man. That sucks because the Pistons are kind of like a team. I have no reason to root for them, but I like them just because they're a cool story. Like because they've just been so ass for so long that I liked how they got this new young group and are winning. And kind of sucks that they're not going to have their main guy going down the final stretch. But hopefully they can get something to work.
They will.
The good thing is they're comfortably in first place, so they have a little bit of a leeway. You already clinched, so you don't have to worry about anything. So,
yeah, no, they'll be good. They'll be fine. But if they see the Hornets, bro, I would love if the Hornets just like took the Pistons out. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of cool. I want to see the Knicks so bad. I'm gonna say it every episode from here on out. I want to see the Knicks so bad. I want their heads so. I want to like hold their fucking head up like this, just Jalen Brunson's head. All right, I'm sorry. That was a little far, but
do we play the Knicks one more time? Right?
Yep. Yeah, we do. We do. I was also so upset that Anthony Edwards did not play against us on Sunday.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that game.
That was bad. That fourth quarter was garbage, bro. That was the worst thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it was also the second quarter was awful too. It had 8 turnovers in the second quarter. Somehow only scathed away with 11 total for the game. Like I checked the box score this morning because I knew that they had 8 turnovers in the second quarter. I was like, let me check because I'm sure the Timberwolves probably like waxed us turnovers, and Timberwolves actually had 14. Celtics had 11 somehow. But that second quarter was just rough to watch. The fourth quarter, man, I thought we were like building a house out there. It was so fucking bad.
It was terrible.
It was nothing.
So that's the one thing that my friends hop on Joe Mazzulla about come playoff time is when that starts to happen. Literally nothing changes other than the fact that we still huck up threes and they don't go in. Like, and it is frustrating when that shit happens. But it's crazy that it does happen because we see like it doesn't happen often, obviously, and when it doesn't happen, we win a lot. So it's like don't fix what's not broken, but at the same time, when it is broken and like a team is going up, I don't know.
Yeah,
Something's gotta change, you know.
Yeah, that's because I know he's talked about it before. That he's just like, well, just keep shooting them. They'll go down at one point, which to an extent, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. And then I'm also like, all right, we're like slowly creeping into like double digits, 15 points here that we're down. Let's not do that. Let's call a timeout.
Tatum and Brown both didn't start playing in the fourth quarter until like the 7-minute. I was like, where the fuck are they?
Tatum, I mean, I was also super annoyed with the Tatum hate because he had 0 points and was like 0 for 6, I think, from 0 for 4 was 0 points in the first half. Like,
who's hating on him? Fucking people, just Twitter, bro. Like,
yeah, and some
dude.
But there are like ESPN people hating on him. I forget who it was who said it, but
this man shouldn't even really be playing right now. Okay?
Exactly. Like,
just let him, whatever, bro. I'd rather this happen right now than a month from now.
Yeah,
I bet you a month is a long time And when he's like, it'll take a month for him to really be like, all right, I'm back and I'm playing. Like that shit does not happen in a week or 2 weeks. It'll happen in 6 weeks. He'll be fine. He'll be just
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not worried about him at all. I was just like, I was pissed about the loss and how it turned out, and then I like see like trolls and everyone else on Twitter saying how Tatum's the reason why they're playing bad now and
Bro,
all this. I'm
don't,
like, bro,
bro, don't. We live in a
no,
world full of fucking rage bait
yeah,
fuckers, dude. You know?
yeah,
Like I swear to God, every post on Twitter nowadays is just vague posting, rage baiting, hot takes that they don't even truly believe just to get engagement. It's just engagement farming. That's what Twitter is nowadays. So it's like literally like 80% of the things I see on Twitter, I feel like are not even coming from a place where they actually believe what the fuck they're typing. They're literally just typing it just
to get
because
views.
they know they're gonna get a reaction, and that's just so dumb. It's dumb. I hate it. This man just tore his Achilles, man, 10 months ago. All right, he's gonna be just fine. He's the goat.
I know. Give him some fucking time. Give him some time.
He's the goat.
It was annoying because one, no Edwards. That was disappointing.
Very.
Just not to get that matchup like we wanted.
Yes. I love Ant-Man. I fucking love him, bro. He is easily my favorite player outside of the Celtics, bro. Like in the league, I'm a big Anthony Edwards guy.
Dog.
He's a dog.
Yeah, no, it sucked not having him in the game, and then it was also just tough. Like it was 8:00 on a Sunday night. Like it's like prime time. You're on NBC. I was like,
I know.
fuck.
I know.
We've been talking about this game for like a month on this
I know,
podcast
bro.
every week when
I
we get
know.
to this point of the show, and I don't even, at that point it's like whatever. I'll take a win over seeing Ant-Man play, but the fact that like it's 8:00 prime time and he shit the bed in the fourth quarter really sucks.
I'm not gonna lie. I accepted our L like within those first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, and I was like, I'm not even mad. Like I wasn't mad because L's are important too. It's sometimes it's good to lose.
I like weirdly wasn't upset either.
You know,
I think I just got like so numb because they just did not make shit. And so I was like, it was so frustrating to watch. And like at some point, also the way that they were playing in the second quarter for me was like, you guys don't even deserve to win this game, and we're only in the second quarter.
Right.
And that's where it started to spiral for me. And then how they played it out in the fourth, I was just like I was like, maybe they make that one. Oh, no. Oh, there's no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, and then like Garza was missing like wide open fucking like layups and shit. I was like, all right, this is just one of those games where the ball is just not going into the goddamn net, and it's just we're gonna lose. And it's like, fuck it. I moved on like immediately. I was like, all right, we took that L, whatever. Who's next? We got the Thunder on Wednesday.
Yeah, this week I will say, on paper at the beginning of the season, or even like a month or two, not worried about this. I think I'm confident that the Celtics can win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3. But this is kind of a little more trickier than most people might give them. And I watched them like wipe the floor with them for all we know, but Thunder, you're gonna get one of the best teams in the league. Hawks are one of the hottest teams in the league right now, but are they truly, like that good, or are they just on a hot streak?
Right.
And then same thing with the Hornets. They're kind of like the same like equivalent of teams there, but you already lost to the Hornets not too long ago. You lost to the Hawks once before. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think on paper and like look first glance, you're like, oh, 2 out of 3 locked. But I don't know. I'm not saying they can't. Obviously, I'm gonna think that they could win every game and root for them the same. But it'll be a tough week.
It will be, but think about how those fans feel going into a Celtics game. It's kind of cool being the Celtics fan, but like you go into this game being like, all right, they got Jaylen Brown, who's just so good. Like, I love how good Jaylen Brown is. Like, this is obviously easily his best season, the best form of himself, and it's just how he's just going to continue to get better. And then you got Jason Tatum, who's getting back onto his feet, but it's still Jason Tatum. And say those shots start to fall, it's over. Like, that duo is just so good. And then you just sprinkle on top some Derek White and some Peyton Pritchard and some like random Baylor Shireman threes and like some Sam threes. It's like,
Get
how the
Hugo
fuck?
Gonzalez running out there.
Yeah,
Fuck
he's
it, man.
been.
We need the trash picked up. Go throw in Ronnie or Jordan Walsh.
Where is Jordan Walsh been?
Bro, they just like disappeared or made him disappear. I don't know.
I don't like it. I miss my
And I
boy.
understand like you get a player like Tatum back. Obviously your minutes are going to go down, but like yeah, you really haven't seen like a peep out of him in a while.
Mm-mm.
And he
I
was
like Jordan
whenever he
Walsh.
was a starter for that little stretch, like the team was hot.
Yeah, I
And
know.
by
I
no
know.
means am I saying we need to start him over like Tatum or anyone else in the lineup, but like
No.
it's just weird. It's a weird dynamic. I think it's also it's a weird spot with Vucevic going now and how heavily they've relied on Garza, which I like whenever he's good, but like last night, I know the whole team was off, but like that dude just looked goofy out there, bro.
Yeah, he was giving me Daniel Tice vibes last night. I was like, good God, where's Vooch? I miss Vooch. I hate that he
I
got hurt. I wish he
I
had more time to gel with the fucking team. We
I know
just
that's the
got him.
thing. He was cooking there for like those like 3-4 games stretched, and then broke his finger or whatever it was, and now it's going to be tricky because you already kind of got used to the team. Now they bring back Tatum to play with the team, and now you're going to have to get reintroduced with the team again, with the team that you just got here a month ago.
Yeah, I know. It's a little tough, but I mean, these are professional athletes. They will figure it out, and I'm sure, practice like they're gelling. And Jaylen Brown just came out and was like, and he said that him and Tatum kind of talked to the entire team like this past week, and you know was pretty much saying it's me and you, like it's us. Like it's so cool. I was thinking about this earlier. Like I think it's so cool that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum came in together and they were so young, and everyone knew that they were like the core, like they were the future, they were like the franchise players, but they were so young that it's like you couldn't really like they couldn't lead yet, because it's
Yeah.
like how are a 19 and 20-year-old going to lead grown men? And then you just slowly each year seeing them get better, better, better. And now, right now, it really truly feels it's like, all right, these two are grown men and they are the this is their team. It's literally
Yeah.
their team, and like whoever comes in, it's like it doesn't matter. It's like it's Tatum and Brown, and then it's the Celtics. So it's like, and it really didn't really feel like that because you had Kyrie, and you got Gordon Hayward, and then I know
Mhm.
he got hurt, but it was like, you still had other superstars around for a while, and then like Porzingis and Drew Holiday. It was like even though it was still Tatum and Brown, like you had that veteran and Drew Holiday, who was a champion, and you know I don't know. I just feel like
Well,
right now it's really like Tatum and Brown's team.
yeah. Yeah, that is a good point. Like it was cool. Like obviously they weren't going to be the superstars and face of the franchise in their first couple of years, but they come in and Brown gets the back end of the Isaiah Thomas run and
Right.
that team, and then they totally rebrand and Tatum comes in along with Kyrie and Hayward, and everyone's
Yep.
like, "Holy shit, this is the next super team."
Yeah.
Regardless of how that turned out, you had star proven players on that team, and then you jump to like Kemba Walker to kind of
Yeah. I forgot about
was
that too.
another like solid guy,
Yep.
and so they always had like big names that were kind of like, oh, Kyrie Irving, oh, Kemba Walker signed, and then they were just kind of like lurking, growing, getting better every year. Obviously, people knew who they
Yeah.
were, and
Yeah.
now it's like nice that they were kind of on their own there for that minute in like 22, and they
Mhm.
were like, you know what, let's run this back. Like this, we're giving you the keys to the team right now, and you're gonna be that quote unquote superstar face of the team right here, and then we're gonna
Mhm.
bring you guys other superstars that aren't gonna like overpass you with
Yeah,
guys like Holiday and Porzingis, and worked out.
it did. I want to win so bad this year, bro. This
If
would be
they could,
such a good year to
if
win.
they could figure out a way to do it, man, and they can. And I'm not trying to like choose the cheap way out because of the Pistons are out now, but like it's still the Knicks that you got to get past. But knowing that the Pistons might be like limping their way into the playoffs,
Mhm.
shorthanded, it gives me hope.
I like our chances. I'm excited to see how Tatum looks like a month from now
Yeah,
because I mean the playoffs start mid-April, so it really is like a month from now. It's going to be the first round, and I think a month will go a long way for him playing because he's been playing for what 2-3 weeks now.
yeah. Well, let me look up when the play because there's only 11 games left. I want to say the play-in starts on like the 11th.
Well, our last regular season game is April
Okay,
12th,
April 4. Okay, April 14th is the
the
first
play-in.
play-in game, and then they'll go like
That's a
they
few
only go
days.
to the seven. They only go to the 17th. So that it'll end on a Friday. So I bet the playoffs start the 19th on that Sunday. It's like a classic like NBA schedule right there, starting the playoffs on a Sunday.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be good.
Oh
I just want to kill the Knicks. That's my whole
yeah.
mission, to be honest.
Would you rather? Let me think about how to word this. I guess would you rather go to the finals without the Knicks, without having to play the Knicks, but you're
Yeah,
gonna go to the
yeah,
finals?
yeah, yeah. Always. That's any championship. It's literally championship or nothing every year. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how, when, how, what, where, and why. Easy schedule. Dun, 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 dun. It doesn't matter, bro. We're there. So like literally, shut up. Just shut up. I just want to kill the Knicks. Or see them lose in the first round on some dumb shit. I just want to see them fail miserably and either with our hands or someone else's hands. I just want to see the Knicks downfall. I do not like them at all. Fuck the Sixers.
Yeah, that's really like the least of my
The
worries.
Magic are losing to the Pacers right now. I just want to let you know that.
Bro, my boy's been selling me.
Siakam has 37 right now.
Bro.
Damn, I mean, Paulo's got 35. 12 for 25. Oh, it's a 4-point game with 2 minutes left, but they're down
Oh
4.
damn, it's that late.
Dude, the Spurs are crazy. I'm Is it too early to predict the finals? It is. It is way too early. But I could Celtics. I want the Celtics Lakers so bad. I want it so bad. But
Yeah.
Spurs Celtics could also go so hard. I hate the Thunder, but obviously the Thunder are dude, I just want to see them lose too, but I don't know. I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind beating them either, to be honest.
I would like our chances better with the Spurs than the Thunder,
Yep, me too.
but yeah. I think for the East, there's like really like I really feel like it's going to be us or the Knicks, unless some like team just like steamrolls their way through and surprises. But I think the East you can really kind of settle in on two teams, but the West I feel like is wide open to like 5 or 6.
The West, there's all right, I'm a nitpick. I don't believe in the Rockets at all. I
Yeah,
could
no.
see the Thunder, Spurs, Lakers, obviously those three. Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers. So that's 6 teams where I could I'm throwing the Clippers in because Kawhi Leonard, and
Hmm.
that's it. He's that good. Kawhi Leonard's insane. And if he's healthy throughout the playoffs, like I don't know if anyone wants to see Kawhi Leonard in a playoff series, bro. Like he really is that legit.
Yeah.
Ant-Man with the Timberwolves. Jokic is the best player in the league. Luca is insane. Wemby is fucking a whole different animal. And then the Thunder have Shea, and they're the Thunder. So I say those are the 6 teams. Obviously, there's a little heavier on those top 3 teams, but man, the West is going to be. I feel like that's usually the case, though, since I've been watching basketball, is that the West is more entertaining than the East is a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would definitely say the same. Especially once LeBron went back, or not went back, but went to the Lakers.
Yeah, I know, because I mean, it really was just the Cavs.
Yeah, especially being a Celtics fan, like for the longest time, Celtics were somehow always the 1 or 2 seed, and it was like great, and then it was like, all right, but you got to get past LeBron James.
I love being a Celtics fan, bro. It's
For
so
real.
fun. Like we're always good. Like we really are always good.
I know. And it's like, you know what? We don't win every year, obviously, but it's like we're there.
We're there though.
We're deep. We're deep, and it's like,
And we just won a few years ago, so you can't say shit
yeah,
now. They haven't won since 2008. That was like the whole thing. But now we've won in the 2020s. So, and we could win this year, and then we could win. We have a window. We have like a 10-year window with these two of like legitimately feel like this is how I felt. Now, obviously not with Tom Brady, but like going into each season, it's like, well, we got Tom Brady. Like,
yeah,
yeah, we could probably make it to the Super Bowl. It's like, yeah, we got Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. Like, who the fuck doesn't think they could? They've gone to the Eastern Conference Finals every year of their career, damn near. I mean, I know there's like a couple missteps, but they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals like 5 times, 6
couple
times.
couple game sevens in there too. Like, very well could be in 4 finals by now.
I feel like they don't have nerves anymore, really, like
No,
that. And they just entered their prime with the like the weight of what a finals feels like twice, like game sevens, expectations, noise. They've heard it all, they've seen it all, they know what it is, and now they can just play. I feel like, and it's like, I don't know. I'm
yeah,
expecting. We have not seen the best version of either of them yet.
I am looking forward to NBA playoff basketball.
Have
I
you
kn-
seen the Spider-Man trailer?
yes,
I don't know what you were about to say, but I had to just ask that real quick.
no, I have. Super stoked for it. I haven't watched like a breakdown or anything on it yet because those are
Me
always my
neither.
favorite to do. But
I haven't either.
was it like July 31st, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's late July for sure.
Yeah, that looks wild. Totally like weird, like stepping into this new like era with them, and like there's gonna be like a whole all new villains, kinda, and well, not really, but it's cool. Scorpion was back, which is interesting. Oh shit, which was interesting.
This has potential to be my favorite Spider-Man movie ever. Just based on what I know, this could be my favorite. A big reason for me personally is that the Punisher's in it, and I feel like that dynamic is going to be so fucking good. Like so
Mm.
good.
Did you
I
watch that
love
show?
I watched the first season and I got to watch the second season. I know Aiden wants to watch it, Karen wants to watch it, like so I might just rewatch it with them and like we all watch. Everyone needs to see that show before they watch the new Spider-Man.
Yeah. I know. I wanna watch it. I also want to watch the new Daredevil that's come out.
Aiden
That show
also
looks
said that. Aiden said
that
that
show
to me
looks
last night.
fire.
Yeah.
Because I watched a little bit of the Netflix version of it like years ago, whenever they were doing that, and it was all right. But now I wanna see it like totally like redone,
Mm-hmm.
reborn.
I'm so reborn. No, I also just really like the actor that plays John Berthnall that plays the
Yeah,
Punisher. I fucking love him, bro. So I just know like him being kind of like a dick to Spider-Man, even though Spider-Man's like super like like he's like depressed now, like a dark
yeah,
Spider-Man, sad kind of like
he's
him
down
like
bad.
crawling his way back to like, you know what I mean? Like that's gonna be like fucking
I s-
sick, you
Bro,
know?
I saw this picture or tweet. It was like, why didn't Spider-Man just follow MJ on Instagram and spam all her stories?
Oh my god, I know the memes with them is so
They were
funny
too
to me,
quick,
bro.
man. Like that
I
one clip
know,
of him jumping off the building.
bro. Like I know it's like when you see your girl, like your ex girl, like glow up through fucking social media, and you're like,
You're just like,
but it's gonna be cool. He's gonna be all like mopey and kind of depressed, and I feel like the Punisher's gonna come in and be like, "Stop being a fucking bitch, kid," and like do this, like, and it's gonna be like he's gonna be like shook at first, but I feel like it's just gonna be like I'm so excited for it, bro. I'm so excited.
yeah.
Now
Looking
when
for
we ranked our most anticipated movies of the year, I'm like, fuck, how did I not add Brand New Day Spider-Man, bro? Like
didn't I think didn't you had him as an honorable mention, didn't you?
yeah,
See, for me that was 2 behind Doomsday, I want to say. It
I
had to
know.
be. I think I was Doomsday, Spider-Man, Mario. Oh, I did that Madden movie. And
You
then
did the Odyssey.
Grogu,
Oh, okay.
Mandalorian. I think the Odyssey was my honorable mention, I think.
I'm trying to think of what I put in. I put Mario, Doomsday.
Oh, you
Uh,
did the Ryan Gosling movie. What's that one?
I did not put that in my top 5, did I? No way I did.
I
Hold on,
think
no,
he
no, no, no,
did.
no, no, no. I don't. There's no way. There's
Please tell me
no
I
way.
didn't do that.
There's no. I don't think I would have put that over. Oh, I know what I put. I put Toy Story 5, and I put Avatar: Last Airbender
Oh, that's right. I think
and Odyssey.
okay, and then the Ryan Gosling was had to have been your honorable mention. Or
Yeah,
did you? Because you definitely said Spider Man, so I think you did 2 honorable mentions then.
yeah. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I mean, that's tough. I mean, deep down, I'm more excited for Spider-Man than Odyssey, but it's like I just feel like the Odyssey is going to be that great of a movie, you know, that it's like I don't know. It's kind of more of like a prediction, but deep down, like and like right now, I'm more excited for a Spider-Man movie than Toy Story 5. But I just know Toy Story is my whole childhood, so it's like in the moment watching that movie, it could hit me more than a Spider-Man movie. You know what I mean? That's how I was kind of like playing it
Yeah.
out. But anyway, that movie is gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be so good.
Well, I did have one more thing I want to do.
Okay.
I know we're kind of pushing over an hour. It's getting late here. We can just run through this real quick.
Okay.
I know you're usually the one asking me questions. I wanted to ask you a couple questions just because baseball season is right around the corner. Opening
Yeah.
day is on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, I want to do a quick baseball quiz on you.
Oh shit. Oh god. Okay.
Honestly, I was like trying to search around like what to do, and then I was like, I want to do like player quizzes. So
Shit.
it's just 5 questions. It's just 5 questions.
I might go 0 for 5, but let's go.
You wanna find some music for it? Then
Okay.
we had like the breakdown music. I
I
forgot what it
totally
was.
forgot about like all the things I could do on this.
Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right. Question number 1. What is an immaculate inning?
Is that when both teams hit a home run?
So an immaculate inning is whenever a pitcher strikes out all 3 batters on just 9 pitches. All 3 were strikes. They get foul balls count as towards this, but any ball hit by pitch, even if the ball is put in play, it doesn't count. It's all 3 strikes. So 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts, 3 outs, immaculate inning. Very rare feat. I couldn't even think of any pitchers off the top of my head who have done it, but
Immaculate. 0 for 1.
immaculate inning. All right, question 2. These questions are
I'm
all
literally
over the
gonna
place.
go. I'm gonna be 0 for 5, but let's go.
When was the pitch clock first introduced?
Oh, last season. 2 seasons
20
ago, motherfucker.
Yeah, 23.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
I get
think it's
half a
been-
point for that, I think.
Yeah. It's been I've liked the pitch clock. I know people hate it.
I
at
love
first,
it. I
but
love
it's-
it. I love it.
It sped
I
up
love
the
it.
game, and I
Yeah.
think
It
it's
needed it.
actually worked out.
It needed it.
Yeah. Okay. So a swinging strikeout is written down as a K in the scorebook. What is written down in the scorebook whenever you don't swing and strike out? A looking strikeout.
It's upside down. Oh no, it's mirrored.
Yeah, backwards. Yeah, yep. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I knew that. Let's go. All
right,
I
question-
feel good for here on out. I didn't completely whiff. Let's go.
Question 4. Who was the last Red Sox player to win the MVP? I'll give you a hint. Or do you want a hint? Because I don't want you to think too hard about it, because I feel like if I put-
MVP of the league.
Yeah, the American League.
I just want to say Ortiz, bro.
So actually, he didn't. He actually, did he win one? I feel like such a weird fan for not knowing that.
Okay. So it wasn't David Ortiz.
No.
Was it in the 2010s?
Yeah, David Ortiz never won a regular season MVP.
Wow.
It was 2010s, late 2010s.
Late 2010s. Okay. It was the 2018 team.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh man. Fuck me, bro. Damn. You're gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Just say it.
This guy might now play on a different team on the West Coast.
Oh yeah. Thank you. God, see, that's pretty bad. It's the boy. It's the boy. Say his name.
We just need the name for the point.
No, this is how I know if I went on like Family Feud or something, like I don't know if I could do it because like my hold on. That's crazy. I'm blanking so hard. Not Hernandez. That's Kike Hernandez. Oh my god. Just say it.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie fucking Betts. Ay. Cut. No one can see this clip. I might have to like edit this shit out.
Bro, no, you were like, yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Question. I totally know the name.
I knew it's Mookie fucking Betts. Jesus, dude. That's pretty bad, but we'll keep
All right,
going.
last question. Who are the other 4 teams in the AL East with the Red Sox? The 4 teams that are in the same division as the Red Sox.
The Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just saw this like a few weeks ago. Oh man. Orioles?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. The Mets?
No, but there is another New York team.
The Yankees. Duh.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. That's another pretty bad clip. I might whatever. Okay. Blue Jays, Orioles, Yankees. Oh, not the Phillies. They're not in our division. No. Give me
Nothing.
No.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah.
The Devil Rays.
Oh,
No, sorry.
it
I
ended on its
did
own.
that.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, that's crazy timing.
So we'll give you 1.5. Well, I'll give you a half for.
No, I failed miserably after not knowing Mookie Betts' name. Like that is like, oh my god, bro! I like
I
saw.
always
his
forget
face
I
in
can
front
go
of me,
over here
bro.
and do this too.
Yeah, please do.
Oh man.
Okay, all right. That was my brain just now.
Well, that was fun. I had to get you on your toes, get you riled up for MLB opening
Thank you.
day.
Thank you very much. People now see how
Well,
shallow of a fan I really am. I really am such a shallow fan. But not this year. That changes.
Well, what do you say we oh shit. I've been hitting my mic a lot tonight. I apologize. What do you say we play another song and skedoodle out of here?
Yeah. 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 So check it. Yeah. Closing thoughts. I like a party bus. I like driving around town in a party bus with my friends. I like drinking. Then I was thinking, we should go here. They got cool things and some beer. Yeah. I really enjoy going out, and I'm excited that the winter is like ending, and I'm gonna get into fishing. Kind of, my homie is gonna get likes to fish, and I'm gonna go fishing with him Saturday. So I think I'm gonna get like my own fishing rod and learn how to fish a little bit because it's kind of cool. And I'm excited about the Celtics and how they are playing, and I'm excited for the next pod with your guests, who I will not know what you guys are talking about for the most part, but I will like to learn and follow. And Drake May. And that's all.
Enough said. Drake May. Yeah, it's been episode 14. Appreciate you guys listening. Stay tuned for next week. We got a big guest coming on to talk about Sox. Super excited for the upcoming MLB season and obviously the Red Sox season. Celtics are on full swing in the final stretch here. 11 games left. Yeah, appreciate you guys listening. We'll be back next week.
Yeah,
Peace.
yeah. We shall be back next week. Yeah. Yes. Next week would be ideal. Yes, we will be back next Monday. Next Monday will be the 30th of March. Yes. We are only 2 weeks away from the Mario movie. Yes. We'll be back in a week from now. Cut. End the recording. I thought I did.